Crete. And people like this, you would think that God sent them to hell. That's what you would think, isn't it? That's what God will say. God, people like this, send them where? Don't waste time on them. I say, no. The grace of God is power. The grace of God is able to redeem these people. That's what they say. For the grace of God has what? Has appeared to bring salvation to men and women like these groups of Crete. And Paul says the testimony is true. Paul says what their prophet has said is what? Is true. Paul confirms it. Let's go chapter 3. Chapter 3, read verse 3. Chapter 3, verse 3. It tells you how this society was.
For we ourselves were once foolish.
So Paul says, the Cretan, not only you were like this, but he says, even us, Paul says, even us, he says now.
For we ourselves were once foolish,
yes,
disobedient,
yes,
and wrong.
Yes.
We were slaves of passion,
yes,
and pleasures of all kinds.
Yes.
We spent our lives in malice,
yes,
envy.
Yes.
Others hated us, and we hated them.
Yes.
But when the kindness and love of God
appeared,
Savior was revealed.
Okay, we see. Do you see what Paul says they were before? Paul says this, even us, Paul says, we were ignorant, we were slaves of passions. You know, a slave is someone like an addict. When you say slave, that these were addicts of passion. For eating, for shopping, for several passions which captivate me. Watching TV. Yeah. The TV games, the children, you can, if you take them from playing what do you call it? Video games, they get sick. Have you seen that? Their kids were addicted. If you take them off, no. They throw tantrums and they get sick. Yeah. Because they have been addicted. So Paul said, we were slaves to these addictions also. We were ignorant. We hated people and people what? Hated. You can't hate someone and you expect that you are not hated. If you hate someone will do what? We hate. So we hated people and people hated us. There was malice and all of this. The site was chaotic. But Paul says, the grace of God has what? Has appeared and brings salvation to all men. Okay? The grace of God has appeared to these people like this. And this grace of God is effective. It can produce results. It can transform people from this group to be men and women who are different. That's what the grace of God has appeared. Now, the grace of God has appeared. It offers salvation which you and I must receive, must accept by faith. Must accept by faith. Now it says here, in chapter 2 now, chapter 2, let me say a few things, because our time is up. Our time is up. Time goes very quick. Our time up, so I'm going to balance now. So you may not listen to me. Let me, then my energy is wasted. Even if I shout so much and your time is over, no. But I was only given 10 minutes. I'm not taking them. So let me say a few things and then I conclude. So what's salvation? It says the grace of God offers salvation, and we have seen the recipients of this. Yeah. The word salvation, as used here, is very interesting one. In chapter 4, in chapter 2, verse 14, there are two words used there. It says, the grace of God redeemed us. Or rescued us and purified us. You have seen the two different? Redeemed or to rescue is to someone who is in trouble, and you say, someone, then you lift someone up and bring him from fire into a safe place. When someone has been rescued from fire, he had burned. What do you do after you have rescued this person? Treatment. You are right. So when God has rescued us from paganism, from corruption like this, by forgiving us because of Jesus Christ, he brings us to a safe place. He begins now. Now it does not call paramedics. When you are in danger, when you have had an attack, who is called?
Jesus.
Ambulance. It isn't. Paramedics. So they save you. You are forgiven. And then after that, then they call Brother Joel, can you come and check this person and give him treatment? Isn't it? Yeah. So then when we have been received, we have been forgiven for our past sins, God begins now treatment. Yeah. Treatment. Transformation. Then this treatment is called what? Transformation of mind and conduct. Salvation is not complete until there is transformation of life. There is transformation of mind and character and conduct and life practice.